Europe has set a strict deadline to eliminate carbon emissions. Meeting that goal requires an immediate, massive increase in the number of electric vehicles and solar panels used across the continent. Yet, right now, European lawmakers are drafting rules to block the cheapest green technology on the market from crossing their borders. They are responding to a shift in global production, originating thousands of miles away, that is beginning to flood their markets with low-cost goods. This phenomenon is known as the Second China Shock. This dynamic forces Western nations to weigh the survival of their domestic industries against the speed of their carbon reduction. Over the last decade, the Chinese government subsidized the construction of massive factories dedicated to producing high-tech green goods like electric vehicles. These production lines are running at full speed, but Chinese consumers are not purchasing enough of these products to absorb the volume of vehicles coming off the line. To keep these factories running, China takes the excess inventory, loads it onto ships, and sells it to Europe at prices far below global average. Across the ocean, European countries have spent over a century building their own auto industries. Millions of livelihoods are currently tied to this manufacturing base. Without the state subsidies found in China, European vehicles cost significantly more to produce. When these discounted Chinese EVs arrive at local dealerships, many European shoppers choose them over the more expensive domestic brands. This shift in sales threatens the viability of Europe's legacy automakers, putting billions in revenue and thousands of manufacturing jobs at risk. To protect their workforce from being undercut, European governments are creating a regulatory barrier. They use an economic tool called a tariff, a fee applied directly to foreign goods the moment they cross the border. If a Chinese manufacturer brings a $20,000 electric car into a European country, the government adds a $5,000 fee on top of that base price. That car now costs $25,000. Its price advantage is gone, placing it on par with the local competition. This price adjustment shields domestic companies from being undercut, which helps keep local factories open and workers employed. While these tariffs protect factory floors, they increase the cost of the transition for consumers. By inflating the cost of these imports, governments are making electric vehicles and solar panels more expensive for their own citizens to buy. Higher prices lead to slower adoption. The rapid transition required to meet climate deadlines is now being delayed by these higher costs. Affordable green technology is currently available at scale, yet its adoption is slowing as it becomes a primary point of friction in global trade. Western nations are facing a choice between two competing priorities: securing the jobs of today or lowering the costs of a cleaner tomorrow.